Hello everyone, how are you guys doing today? And I hope you're all well. Welcome to my channel, and as you guys can probably tell or not, we are going to check out the Cryptic Genie Society. So we're going to go ahead and enter it straight away, and we can see this beautiful artwork in the background, as well as a welcome to the Cryptic Genie Society, where wishes are granted. So the Cryptic Genie NFT membership starts at 0.4 Ethereum, or actually 0.04 Ethereum, and the pre-launch date is February 18th. We also have the roadmap, a link to OpenSea. NFT art plus 3D gaming is basically what sets them apart, and the Cryptic Genie Society is a fusion of NFT art that comes with 3D gaming, with the vision of gearing towards NFT gaming in the future. So the mint price is at 0.04 Ethereum on pre-sale and 0.05 Ethereum on public sale. So that is definitely something worth keeping in mind. Also on the top we have storyline, the dungeon, a 3D game preview, perks, roadmap, the masters, whitelist, and the social media links in here top right corner. So we have Discord, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. I strongly recommend you guys check them all out, because this is where all the most important information will happen. So if something new appears in CGS, that definitely is going to be in here. And straight away we have the Cryptic Genie Society is feeling generous. $300 in Sol plus the whitelist, and a few steps to enter. Make sure to check him out. Give them a follow, show them your love, show them some support. They're launching on February 18th, and so that is definitely a date worth noting. And yeah, looking at this, it all looks really amazing, but I would actually start with the game itself, see how it looks like. So if we go ahead and click that 3D game preview, we can check it out, and I have to say the design is definitely amazing. We can check out some of the gameplay videos, and I can tell you a bit more about Cryptic Genie and what actually sets them apart. So among existing other existing NFTs in the market, most of them are categorized as either NFT art or NFT game, and at CGS they wanted to give their collectors an experience wherein they get to enjoy both the prestige of being a CGS NFT art collector that comes with 3D gaming experience. That is really important, especially if you look at the game itself. The mechanics look really smooth, and I already know plenty of us will have a lot of fun with it. You collect stuff around and etc. Remember, it's launching on February 18th, so that is definitely worth checking out, and it's actually a great thing to get that CGS membership that I have been already mentioning, going on the pre-sale for 0.04 Ethereum and on the public sale for 0.05 Ethereum. It's worth getting it because first of all, the bragging rights as a proud Genie master. Own a Genie and use it as a social media profile photo and get exclusive CGS merch completely for free. So that's a nice add-on. And once you become a Genie master, you're eligible to play 3D the dungeon and join raffle draws, contests, and giveaways based on the roadmap, which we're going to check out very, very soon. And we already have seen that Genie that have just disappeared and that we have collected, or actually they have collected in the game itself. Let's go ahead with the third video, and this is some more of the mechanics, that's definitely really great. The concept around CGS captures both the dungeon and a prelude to metaverse gaming. The player in the game is the Genie Master, where he explores the dungeon for long hidden treasures. The player has 3 lives, and the objective is to get as many treasure points or treasures as you can. And there are challenges and obstacles in exploring the dungeon, such as creepy monsters, bats, golems, mushroom, lava traps, and other enemies that we can see in here. We already have on our screen one of the enemies, the monster. It looks like a golem, and as you can see, they have some writing on the top, presumably the hit points that they have, so we know how long we have to batter him up with that axe, that huge wonderful axe. So the player can fight using punches and weapons, of course, but he also gets 3 wishes from the genie. That is extra life, instant death of enemy, or double points for treasures. They're also including a magic carpet ride bonus, so the player can select and get 8 seconds to be on the magic carpet ride to bypass enemies and traps, and that is definitely a nice add-on if you want to have a swifty escape. But right, there will be weekly and monthly scoreboard of players starting from the highest pointer, and the top scorer gets more entries on the weekly and monthly raffle draws, that is ether, gems, and etc. And the non-players still get an entry to the monthly raffle draws, but players get more entries for more chance of winning. The goal is to engage the NFT collectors in playing the game, where they will build a community around it on their social media that I have already mentioned in the beginning. So the initial release is a single player environment, and there are plans to enhance to multiplayer environments and eventually switch to NFT gaming, where players can buy weapons, skins, lives, and other items. So that is definitely going to be a huge thing, because you can earn stuff in the game and then sell them on the market in the future, and that could grant you some actual money. If people would be happy to pay for your gear, say you got some weapons or some gear, people will definitely want to buy it. And that also is the matter with the genies, because the free genies have having learned their lessons, they are now generous, granting wishes to their masters, and as a token of their appreciation, they are taking their masters to the dungeon to retrieve the long lost treasures of the kingdom, and the genies are helping the masters overcome the challenges and quests in unlocking the greatest treasures ever known to the world. And all this excitement happens in the dungeon that we can see already on these snapshots from the game. So that is definitely fantastic. Let's check out the storyline really quickly. That is really fantastic that they have put so much thought in how the story has been told. What is it about? So 1,000 years ago, genies coexisted with the gods, goddesses, and humans in the Cryptic Kingdom. They lived together lavishly and gloriously. The gods and the goddesses were so generous, they bestowed blessings amongst the genies and humans. So a lot more is within the storyline, so I'm going to leave that in the description for you guys to check out. And meanwhile, we can get back to the main page to see these wonderful genies. And as you can see, there are plenty of wonderful designs, some references to pop culture, famous musicians in here, and we have seen Freddie Mercury amongst many, Bob Marley, Michael Jackson, and many more, as well as some sports players from different sports, as well as some of the law enforcement genies right here, as well as goddess, gods, and pirates, and etc. So plenty of wonderful designs, and that is really great, because the game is just gonna get better and better with more things added to it. So about the dungeon is hidden from everyone for centuries, and they have accumulated plenty of unknown and undiscovered treasures which masters can hunt for during the hunting season. And you are also given access to masters only exclusive access to the dungeon, where fun stuff increases over time. And so that does sound exciting, doesn't it? And welcome to the society where gods are generous. Your wish is on them, bragging rights to the master. The gods are indeed generous, yeah, the gods are fans of art. They love to explore the world, and they have treasure chests, which probably going to be important, because they're gonna have some loot that would probably be tradable on the marketplace in the future. That is why it's important that you guys go ahead and start collecting the treasure right now, so you can start selling it once the marketplace is out. Yeah, but we already have heard about 1,000 years ago that the genies and the gods and goddesses and humans coexisted, but now 1,000 years later, a team of adventurous humans found this hidden dungeon that the genies have been hiding from us, and that contains 9,888 lamps with genies awaiting to be freed. The team, now called the Master of the Cryptic Genie Society, is giving out the rest of the lamps to new masters. So the freed genies, having learned their lessons, are now genius, and that's fantastic because this is what we want. We also have the Cryptic Genie Master Society, so you can join them on Discord, and I strongly encourage you guys to do so because it's extremely important for a project like this to build a strong community. And if you are interested in the game, being a part of this community can definitely make this progress and this experience far better. You will be able to enjoy the game way more and meet people, like-minded people who have also a passion for the game, passion for NFTs and what's not, people just like you. So it's important to go ahead and meet them. About the roadmap, it's fairly simple. First, make a wish to the gods to make us masters of genies. Grant a Cryptic Gene merge to some lucky masters. The gods are feeling really generous, granting one more genie to 5 masters. The gods are fans of the art, so donating to charity with a purpose of helping aspiring artists. Hunting season prices are announced. Be ready to be on the magic carpet ride. Genie First Companion is announced. It's free, only pay for gas, and who doesn't love to party? They will have a fabulous party for gods, masters, and genies. So being a part of this lovely community can definitely raise you above many. And yeah, they continuously grow their Cryptic Genie community, and watch out for the roadmap 2.0, and that's important. About the masters or the team, we have them in here: the artist, the game developer, the programmer, the boss, the project lead, and computer genie. So all of them are in here. They're also being explained in a really fun way. And yeah, this has been in the bottom of the web page, and that does mean that we are going to wrap up the video. So I hope you did like Cryptic Genie Society. It definitely does look amazing, interesting, and intriguing. Also, everything looks promising and solid, so I honestly can't wait for it to come out for good, just to check it out, see how it goes, because the snapshots definitely looked smooth as hell. Just bear in mind, I am not a financial advisor of any sort, so all the investing you are doing is at your own risk. Please be smart and responsible about it. And yeah, let me know what you think about a Cryptic Genie, if you liked it or not, if you are planning to take part in the pre-launch, and yeah, overall what you think about them. And also leave a like if you like the video, subscribe for more, and I will see you next time. Bye.